So once upon a time, I was doing this. How? Was I so dumb not to know that this was not the right way? Or why was I even believing that this could work? That is what statistics gets to do in for Nigeria. You get to a point whereby you understand that some things you were doing was what? Arrant rubbish. So continuation into that, this was the point it got to, and I dropped the voice note stating that it's high time you leave the red 2+. It's high time what? You leave the color red 2+. And that was how it was. Eventually, before you know, look at what happened here. It wasn't so far. Let's get this. This was ID what? ID 9010. I told him leave out red what? 2+. ID 9010 by ID 9018. That was less than 20 draws later. If you were still playing red, red lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times on a row. By this time, blue 2+ was already a good gameplay. So we are following up. I stated it in one of these voice notes here. So I believe here, I will be playing out this voice note. There are some informations in it. So blue 2+ became the better color to start staking on it. And I stated stop red by this given point. That's this what got to happen right here. So following up with that, if you had actually continued on red, you would have seen yourself losing 6 straight draws that you would have eaten 2+ blue, 2+ blue, 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+, blue 6 times on a row. You were struggling with what? The color red, because simply at this point, the color red was what? Valid. So you get what I'm saying? That is what statistics what gets to cover. That is what statistics. Now let's get over to so this was on the 20th of August when we had our live session. Going over to the next. So this was the next session now on what? The Wednesday. This Wednesday that just passed. Statistics provided. I gave insight. So I'll always ask during the period of what? Tutorials. I'll always ask. This is my question here. Can you say something?
Now, with what we have on screen, can you say something about it before I go?
So trying to get how much the client has what understood the system. You practice, you learn. As we're practicing, you get to understand the system more. So moving on with that, now I took my time to further explain every single thing concerning the statistics and what was to be expected. So the end point was simple. Stake what? Start playing on red 2+ from ID what? 025. Now the last draw according to what you can see here was what? The ID 025. So after ID 025, start up with what? Red 2+. Now this was ID what? The 026 to 030 was not captured. But 031 you had red, 32 red, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 10/10. All 2+ red. 10/10.